welcome to the video. If you want hundreds of tips, go to durianrider.com, get the ebook called Durianrider's Anybody Bible, update it continually updated. You get free updates if you bought it recently last year. You get free updates, update it, and there's hundreds of tips in there, hundreds of tips. All right, top 5 things every cyclist needs. First of all, you need a helmet. What'd you say? You need a helmet. That's a given. You know, in Australia, you don't have to wear a helmet. You do, you don't. I wear a helmet. The worst crash I ever had was when, you know, I was going a little slow. Gloves are really good as well. My gloves, I just dropped them back at home. But anyway, gloves are great. I do recommend a super lightweight bling carbon bike. If you can afford it, get one. It makes a big motivation to have a bike that's really light, wants to zoom up the climbs. So lightweight, bling. If you can't afford it, get a lightweight alloy. Just get as light as you can get, all right? But understand that light means fragile. It's going to break easier, so be ready for that. But lightweight is better. Natasha rides lightweight, always recommend lightweight. Good tyres. These are the Continental GP4000S, 25mm. If you live in rough roads, get 28 if your bike fits it. Otherwise, 25 will be fine. And so I recommend that. I recommend cycling shoes. I use mountain bike shoes because I like to walk around and stuff like that. So mountain bike shoes and pedals, boom, quick engagement, fast power off the traffic lights, fast aggressive riding. I use mountain bike shoes and pedals because I'm a bit of an adventure cyclist. Go and climb some fruit trees, maybe from your mum's house, fix the back fence with a hammer, hammer time. So mountain bike shoes help me a lot. Natasha behind here is wearing mountain bike shoes. Everyone I coach up, I recommend mountain bike shoes. Zero loss of performance. I recommend a high quality, carbon, expensive, top range, top shelf mountain bike shoe. It's stiff, there's no flex there. So when you're hitting the watts, it's got no give, you can go. But you can also walk if you need to. I recommend, here it is here. If you're gonna have carbon steerers, get a plug that goes long enough. This is a plug that goes down, so this steer is uncut. I'm just playing with my stack height. We're gonna cut it, but we're gonna plug that deep, all right? That way it's protected. Your carbon steerers aren't gonna fail, and you've got handlebars in the air, and you're about to face plant the ground. It ain't fun. So cyclists need to have a steerer plug if you've got a carbon steerer that goes long enough. And do regular safety checks on your bike. Learn how to make sure your headset's not loose, because a loose headset will eventually cause your carbon steerer to fail because the bearings will rub on it and it will cause a delamination and eventually a failure. A cyclist needs a comfortable saddle. I like saddles. This one's pure carbon, which for me, I like it. It's very lightweight, but if you drop it, it's going to break. That's a $500 saddle. Going like that, so be wary of that. I like a saddle that's got a groove in the middle. Also recommend to get a power meter. This one's a cork. I've got SRM, I've got power tap, I've got stages. I recommend stages power meters. The other ones are great, but they're heavier and they're a lot more expensive. Stages power meter is good enough. A power meter will help you pace on the climbs, it'll help you pace in long distances, keep it under 150 watts, and you'll go all day, all right? You need a cycling jersey. This one's from Locker, if I link it down below, locker.com.my. It's high vis, people can see you. Advertise what I'm into, so people come out, hey, you're a vegan. I have thousands of conversations from people from wearing this vegan kit. It might be like, oh, you're a vegan, oh, or like, oh wow, you're a vegan, like, come back to my hotel room. You never know, all right? So advertise what you're into. Cycling jersey is good because it's more aero, you cut through the wind, less flap. Also got pockets in the back you can carry, drugs, EPO, all the goodies. And that's probably about it. Drink bottle, you want to make sure you're hydrated. Saddle bag, carry a little tools, spare tire, tube, patches, etc., money, syringes, the good stuff. Also put compact cranks on my bike, meaning I can climb anywhere. I can climb any mountain on earth. If you can ride it, I can do it. Just cruise along, spinning to win. So yeah, make sure you got the gears on your bike that are proper for where you live. If you live in a mountainous area or you're going to go to a mountainous area, put on the easy gears so you can spin like a World Cup EPO 6.8 watts per kilo Norton Summit climber, and you can spin to win. All right, you want to spin. If you're grinding your gears and you're trying to, put on easier gears, man, so you can spin like Lance Armstrong, spin like Chris Froome, spin like all the crew. Spinning is winning. Do that. I also recommend you carbohydrates. Eat a lot of carbs, man. Carb the fuck up. If you want to get lean, see abs for your jersey like this is carbs, low body fat. So, and I find being vegan makes it really easy to do that. So carbs, rice, sugar, bananas, potatoes, corn, no fried, all baked, steamed, boiled, broiled, grilled, rolled, no oils. Oil is fat, so if you're too lean, if you can see your abs too much for your jersey, eat more oil. I can feel abs sitting in there. You can't see your abs, you're eating too much fat. Alright, carb up more. Increase the carbs, decrease the fat until your abs are popping if you're a guy. If you're a girl, don't go for abs, just go for slim, like Natasha. And there we go. That's about it.